Because when we, you know how I remember, you said, Shannon, I think you would really like this set. Like, and really, truly, I do. This is your quilt set. It's $39.95. When we had it, it was not $39.95.
No, it wasn't.
It is $39.95 today, and we've got great colors available for you. It's beautiful and soft. We call it a stonewashed quilt set because it kind of feels like that chambray, like it's been washed. It feels like that very, very high end. Maybe you got it at one of those boutiques, right? It's $39.95 for all three. You get the quilt plus the 2 shams. You get 1 sham with the twin, and look at those colors.
Oh my gosh. This is like a modern take on a quilt, and it is so broken in and soft. It has a customer pick. It's all done in microfiber, but it has that stone-washed look and feel. So you see the wrinkling in there? It's supposed to look that way. It gives it a more relaxed look and feel, and the color choices are incredible. We have it in gray. We have this jade. I mean, gorgeous, right? So pretty. The navy that's on the bed. Then this is your blush that I know a lot of you have gravitated towards this color. And this one I love. We call it shell. And it is like a really slight between an ivory and a really soft pink, which you can see it there with the rose. Look how pretty that is.
Look at that. So here's our today's special. You could put the rose with that shell.
Or the shell. It's gorgeous.
Or with that. Or
right?
with the navy.
Well, and I wanted you to see, this is actually a pin quilt. It's actually
like a pin tuck.
Yeah, a pin tuck all the way through. So it's not just printed, you can see that's textural and it goes all the way through. So what's nice about that is it holds all that fill in place. This just have a nice hypoallergenic lightweight fiber fill inside. It's piped all the way around the edges, but honestly, I mean, you can see it looks and feels like your grandmother's quilt that is washed to that perfect softness, right?
Is it microfiber?
It is microfiber.
So you can wash it, you machine wash it, and it's going to dry
Great color
quickly.
retention, yes. And you know, it's already so soft, indescribable softness. And I think what I like too is the weight. You know, it's not too heavy, it's not too light. And something like this, as we have it right here, just as a full bed covering, but this is a great layering piece too that you can put at the bottom of your bed.
Right.
If you just wanna add a little color and texture.
Because it's soft. Now it's not, and we call it a quilt, but sometimes you think quilt and you think stiff. It's not stiff at all, it does have fill. And even on the shams, these are not just a thrown together sham, they're double tie on the side, so that makes it easy to put the pillow on the inside. It does look expensive. It does.
And you know, notice too, we didn't put a flange on that. It's just fully piped all the way around. So again, it's a little more of a modern look to a quilt. So you could put this in any setting, any type of decor. It can be for guys or girls. It can be for young or old. It's gonna really make over a bed. And if you want to elevate a room and really just update it, maybe give it a modern touch, this is an easy way to do it. I want you to really appreciate the colors. This is the shell. Do you see how it's got a slight hint of pink? It's like the inside of a shell. It is gorgeous. And then we have the blush. This is so pretty. I mean,
it's beautiful.
Warmth.
And you can see that, it's like an embroidery floss in that tacked quilt. Don't iron these because you want it to have that perfectly sort of it's
almost like a puckering of the fabric. And this is that, it's almost like gauzy in the look and feel. It's very, very light.
I love that jade.
This jade is so pretty. It's just, oh, let me see the sage with that.
That's what I was wondering.
Kind of warm it up,
would you do the sage? Or would you do, look at the aqua.
Oh my gosh, so pretty. And then you could do like white or gray or taupe with this as well.
I'll just go get all of our today's specials, how about? Can I just go grab, I'll grab them right in front of the, there's a camera here in case you're wondering, why is Shannon not walking over there?
If you really do, if you have that room and you haven't updated in a while, this is a great choice. This is the gray, and it's like a soft dove gray. I would say this is perfect for a guest room. It's perfect for that fold out. If you have a quilt that you need to launder a lot, this is a great choice for that because it's super easy to wash and dry. It's lightweight.
Look at the blue.
Oh, that's pretty. I love that.
Well, I'm just showing you our today's special, by the way. This today's special is a microfiber sheet set for $24. When you pair it with this quilt set at $39.95, we've never offered it at this low price. I wanted to show you maybe the shell with the white, or maybe the white with everything. It just shows you
the color.
It shows you that it's a delicate pinky white.
It's
right?
a beautiful color. It really is like the
beautiful.
inside of a shell, and it's so soft. There's a few reviews on this, and we've only aired it a couple times, but you all love it as much as Shannon and I do. And Shannon, I remember when we introduced this, it's just the feel of it, the look of it. It's contemporary, but yet clean and classic, and it's super comfortable. And I think that's so important for top of the bed. I think a lot of times you go out and you get a comforter or a quilt, and you like the look of it, but not necessarily the feel. This is an easy one. It's easy maintenance. It looks expensive. It's very finished. But it is when you'll wrap yourself up in. I want to pull it out because you can really kind of see how soft this is.
And it has some fill in it.
It does have a light amount of fill, so you can use this now. It's not too heavy, but you can also use this into the fall.
And then it's got that nice, almost like a tacked through the quilt.
All the way through, so it reverses. Many of your quilts, you turn them over and it's some kind of strange fabric on the underside. This we did in the same fabric, so you get that continuation when you fold it down. Really easy to make your bed. I think of this as you know, if you have that room you haven't redone in a while, it's always something that's never in budget, right? Top of the bed can be so expensive. This is versatile, and I love decorating with a solid because I think it's just timeless. You can recreate it just by changing your sheet color or maybe a throw pillow. And again, the color options in this are just really nice choices, whether you want bold color like the navy or the jade, or you want soft like the shell or the rose, and of course if you want neutral, that gray, it's perfect.
And you know, if you were looking at our today's special going, oh, I really would like to try something new like the aqua or the rose, but it's not gonna match my yellow topper or something, right? Now you can go with whatever color of the today's special, and maybe you wanna go with the shell or the gray.
Oh, and even the navy with the aqua. Wouldn't that be so pretty? Yeah.
Or I think the rose and the navy, or here's the aqua.
Well, and here's the other thing too.
Navy.
I was mentioning how microfibers just kind of changed our life when it comes to textiles. What happens a lot of times when you get into the world of microfiber sheets, everything else feels not as comfortable. Am I right? All of a sudden, the comforter on top of your bed or the quilt is like, feels rough against your skin. So when you get these microfiber sheets home, you're going to want to top it off with something this soft.
That's a really good point. That's a good point.
Because otherwise, you're going to say, I wish my comforter or my quilt was as soft as my sheets. These definitely are.
And even the shams have that a little bit of fill, so they're not just soft to the touch.
You can see it here.
Look
at them. They're like little pillows, the shams all folded up. And I love the backing. I like that it's offset to the side. The tie back means it's just the finishings, and it really does keep your pillow inside too. It's functional as well. Great set. I can see this even in a kid's room, right? Or a teen's room. There's hard to. Oh, and go to hsn.com and you can see all the colors on the bed.
Oh yeah. At $39.95, you're getting all 3 pieces, 2 shams, plus that comforter. You can choose twin, full queen, or king. And king, of course, would work for a California king as well. Navy, rose, jade, gray, and then that really pretty shell. Do treat yourself to something new and fun. And then, of course, it will coordinate with our today's special. So if you are just joining us, or you were a little bit on the fence, or maybe you already got one color, and you're looking at it and you're going, I probably should get 2. They're $24 and you're saving $41.99 on a set of microfiber sheets, not just a set with an extra set of pillowcases. So for your full queen,